way less chance that they're gonna be obedient to a husband if you wasn't obedient to your parents. You know, and I have my sisters as an example for me, man. They go around talking back, talking shit. Even to my dad, man. Talking shit. You gotta let us do what we wanna do. We older now. I ain't little no more. So guess when they get a man, when they get a husband, I ain't no fucking little girl. I'ma do what I want. That's how she gonna talk to him, man.
My own dad don't tell me what to do.
My own dad, my own mama don't tell me what make you think I'ma do what you say, nigga?
And who wants a woman like that?
Ain't nobody want a fucking woman like that. That's not a woman.
You end up in jail having a woman like that.
Yup. Cause either you gonna end up beating her ass, okay, or she just gonna end up calling the cops on you, or both.
That's why you niggas in jail now, man.
That's right, man. So these women out here want to claim that they're godly women, okay? That they believe in God. But if you were godly women, why aren't these your fruits? Why everything that we just read? Why is that not what you follow?
Hey, man, these women made a covenant, especially the nigga woman, man. She made a covenant with Satan in the garden, man.
Yup. Yeah. To have the power of a god, man. Which is what she got right now. These women got the power of a god. This whole goddamn society is for women.
I want to finish that scripture in Sirach.
Gone.
I mean in the second Esdras, our first Esdras. Going back to that nigga, man. That adulterous nigga.
Gone. Go ahead.
First Esdras 4 and 27. Many also have perished, have erred, and sinned for women.
Hey, many have perished, have erred, and sinned for women. And an example that we have today is Ratchet Rants, man. Okay? He sinned and erred for a damn woman, man. And a brother woman's at that, man. Another brother's woman at that. But we read in Proverbs, man, that the women are that which bring down kings, man. Give thy strength not unto women. That's not even the time we're in right now, man. The scripture says a time for everything and a season for everything, man. A time of love and a time of hate. A time of peace and a time of war. Now, if you call yourself in the truth, man, call yourself watching, reading the scriptures, you would know what time we're in, man. It would be evident, right? That we're in the time of war, right?
That nigga wasn't reading the scriptures because he would have read that a women are trapped, man.
Yeah.
The snares and nets. Nigga, you got caught in the trap, man.
You know, and just knowing the nigga, man, he fucking would be all about bitches, man. Would be fellowshipping. This nigga, one moment he right next to you, the next, there might be some bitches walking 20 feet away from us, man. Next moment, you know that nigga halfway over there.
That's all that nigga was about, man.
All the time, though. It wasn't I seen him do it like twice. Nah, man. It was almost every goddamn Saturday we went out, man. That was his main focus, man. And I could tell in his every day, he liked that, man. We ain't in the time for no fucking women, man. We about to have all the women we goddamn can handle, man. Virgins, man. You got a piece of it,
Proverbs 6 and 32. But whoso committeth adultery with a woman, lack of understanding, he that doeth it destroyeth his own soul.
Yeah, he that doeth it destroyeth his own soul, man. So Ratchet Rants, you destroyed your own soul, man.
Yeah, ranch homo, man.
You destroyed your own soul, man. Because you was about that pussy, man. That's all you was about. Just like some niggas is all about money. You was all about that hitting that next piece of box, man.
So Sirach 10 and 29. Who will justify him that sinneth against his own soul?
And who can justify him that sinneth against his own soul, man? So who can justify you, Rant Snow? You sinned against your own soul, man. You defiled your own body, man. You dishonored your body and your spirit, man. Who the hell can justify you for plotting on another man's wife, man? Plotting. Scheming, man. Sitting at home and meditating on the situation instead of sitting at home and meditating on the scriptures, man.
It says, who will justify him that sinneth against his own soul, and who will honor him that dishonoreth his own life?
Yeah, man. Who will honor him that dishonoreth his own life, man? And you, ratchet rants, you dishonored your own life, man. Who the hell can honor your ass, man? You committed adultery against your own self, man. You committed suicide, man. Spiritually. Who the hell can honor that? Who the hell's gonna honor that, man?
And if you do it to a brother, that means you'll do that to all the other brothers, man.
Man.
Meaning that you'll do that to Yahweh Shai,
Exactly.
man. Some niggas, man.
Go ahead, bro.
It's Galatians 5 and 16. This I say then, walk in the spirit, and ye shall not fulfill the lust of the flesh.
Yeah, man. If you walk in the spirit, you ain't gonna fulfill the lust of your flesh. If you stay in the spirit, though, if we read in Joshua, man, to meditate day and night on the book of the law, man, which is the Bible. Meditate day and night on the scriptures, man. So if you're walking in the spirit, man, you're meditating day and night on righteousness, man. How the hell you gonna commit adultery? Because if you're walking in the spirit, that means you examining yourself, man. If you walking in the spirit, you checking yourself. You making sure that you ain't gonna offend the Most High, man. Cause that's scary as hell, man. Read that again, Art.
Galatians 5 and 16. This I say then, walk in the spirit, and ye shall not fulfill the lust of the flesh.
Yeah, man, walk in the spirit and you ain't gonna fulfill that desire of your flesh, man. You ain't gonna give into what your flesh is asking for, man. You know, is that Romans, that which I do, that which
So Romans 7. Where we start at?
Where's Romans 7 at? Where's the point at? Just start a couple verses up. What was that?
Walk in spirit is capitalized in your Bible.
I'm not sure. Probably is.
Yeah, man. It says, Romans 7 and 14. For we know that the law is spiritual, but I am carnal, sold unto sin. For that which I do, I allow not.
Yeah, for that which I do, I allow not, man. You know? If you're walking in the spirit, though, man. You know? Because we gotta be constantly examining ourselves, man, because this flesh is weak. This flesh is weak, man, and prone to go off.
That's why you gotta examine yourself, man. Hey, but that nigga, man, he destroyed his own soul, man.
Yeah, he destroyed. He
Nigga over 30 years old, man.
Yeah, man, you would not that age matters, okay? But you would think, man, that, you know what I'm saying? Even in the world, you know not to touch another man's woman, man. I mean, you know what I'm
That nigga
saying?
knows that, man.
It makes sense, you know what I'm saying? You wouldn't, in the world, you wouldn't want another man smashing on your moms if you got a dad right there. You ain't gonna like that, are you? You know, in the world, I mean, you'll be like, man, that shit is off, man. That shit is wrong.
Man, in the world, you wouldn't want nobody fucking your woman, man.
You wouldn't want nobody fucking your own woman. But you gonna go and fuck another man's woman, man? That's how you know, man. That dude, he don't have no fucking understanding, man.
He don't have to fear the Lord in him.
Go ahead, bro.
It says, you want me to continue on this?
Go on.
For that which I do not, slow. That which I do, I allow not. For what I would, that do I not.
Yeah, man. Because what do we want to do, man? We want to keep the laws, man. We want to please Yahweh Hashem Yahushua at all times, man. But we can't do that in this weak flesh, man. We in this weak flesh. Go ahead, bro.
For that which, oh no. But what I hate, that do I.
Mm-hmm.
If then I do that which I would not, I consent unto the law that is good. Now then it is no more that I do it, but sin that dwelleth in me.
Yeah, man, that's right. Go ahead, bro.
For I know that in me, that is in my flesh, dwelleth no good thing. For to will is present with me. But how to perform that which is good I find not. For the good that I would, I do not. But the evil which I would not, that I do.
Hey, can you read that again, Art?
For the good that I would, I do not.
Just read it slow.
For the good that I would, I do not.
Yeah, for the good that he wants to do, you know what I'm saying? Your body will go off, man. You don't want to go off. And that's not talking about willingly sinning, man. That's not what that's talking about. It ain't talking about committing adultery, man. Go ahead, bro.
But the evil which I would not, that I do.
Mm-hmm.
Now if I do that, I would not. It is no more I that do it, but sin that dwelleth in me.
Mm-hmm.
Keep going?
Yeah, come.
I find then a law that when I would do good, evil is present with me. For I delight in the law of the Most High after the inward man. But I see another law in my members, warring against the law of my mind.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's what I want. Can you start over?
But I see another law in my members, warring against the law of my mind, and bringing me into captivity to the law of sin, which is in my members.
That's that constant battle, that constant war between your flesh and your spirit, man. That's that constant battle that you have between your flesh and your spirit. Because our flesh is corruptible, man. Okay? But in our spirit, man, we want to keep the laws perfectly, man. We want to not go off at all, man. But we're in a constant battle between our flesh and our spirit, man. That's why we got to deal with all type of goddamn demons coming to your head telling you shit, man. That's that constant battle, man.
Hey, but ain't no man of the Lord gonna commit no damn adultery.
Yeah, and that's not talking about no fucking adultery, man. That's not talking about going out there having a battle between yourself fucking because you fuck other women, other men's wives, man. Willing. Because that's a sin unto death, man. You ain't coming back from that, man. Unless it's the Lord's will. Go ahead, bro. Oh, can you go? Is that where you was at? What? Before we got
Galatians.
Yeah, back to Galatians.
Galatians 5:17. For the flesh lusteth against the spirit.
Yeah, because we're in a constant battle between our flesh and our spirit, man.
Yeah.
The flesh lusts against the spirit, man. To make you go off, man. Go ahead, bro.
And the spirit against the flesh. And these are contrary the one to the other.
And the spirit against the flesh, man. But that's when you're constantly examining yourself, man. When your spirit is going up against that flesh, man. When you put it in check, man. Can you read that last part again, bro?
For the flesh lusteth against the spirit, and the spirit against the flesh, and these are contrary the one to the other.
Yeah.
So that you cannot do the things that you would.
That's right. Hey, so the spirit is against the flesh, man. That's if you're walking in the spirit, man. Because if you're not walking in the spirit, then you gonna let your flesh take over, man.
That's that old man.
Yeah.
You used to walk in the flesh when you was in the world, man. When you come in here, you renew your mind through the spirit, and